This is the most critical part of the solution, getting the N1 and the N2 values. Don't substitute for R. It simply gets cancelled. Keep this in mind. Longest wavelength is the wavelength of first line. Hello students, this is SD Sir from the Temple of Excellence, Vidyashram Pre-University, Mysore. At another new chapter, new session. What is that I have in store today? Problems from the Cadbury chapter, atoms. Very, very simple problems. A 5-mark problem that each student can solve in the exam. It is just based on the ideology of the different series of hydrogen spectrum. So we now start solving problems from atoms. Now, in the first problem, I have to calculate the wave number, wavelength, and frequency. 3 ಪ್ಯಾರಾಮೀಟರ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ವೇವ್ ನಂಬರ್, ವೇವ್ಲೆಂತ್ and frequency of first line of Lyman series. Very, very important. First line of Lyman series. Given 1.097 into 10 power 7 lines per meter is Rydberg's constant. So we are calculating for the first line of Lyman series. Adan barkobeku. So for first line of Lyman series, this is the most critical part of the solution, getting the N1 and the N2 values. First line of Lyman series. See, if you have understood, for any given series, the value of N1 is fixed. For Lyman series, N1 is 1. And he is asking first line. So N2 will be 2, 3, 4, etc. So N2 is the next line, 2, 3, 4, etc. But since he is asked for the first line, N2 is specifically 2. If it is asked for the second line, N2 is 3. If he is asked for the third line of Lyman series, N2 is 4. So ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, for any given series, N1 is fixed, N2 is the next respective lines. Now, First, I have to calculate the wave number, which is represented as nu bar. Spectral lines expression in terms of Rydberg's constant. So this is R 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. So the expression for wave number nu bar is equal to R 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. Or nu bar is Rydberg's constant 1.097 into 10 power 7. This is 1 by 1 square, which is 1, minus 1 by 2 square, which is 1 by 4. Substituting the values of N1 and N2. Or this is nu bar is 1.097 into 10 power 7, 3 by 4. So on simplification, please take down your calculators. 1.097 into 3 divided by 4. So this turns out to be 8.22 into 10 power 6 per meter. Wave number, reciprocal of wavelength. So per meter. Next, I have to calculate the wavelength. Wave number calculate ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. I have to calculate the wavelength. How will I do? That is what I told. So lambda is the reciprocal. So 1 divided by nu bar, which is 1125 angstroms. So 1 divided by this value, which is 1125 angstrom. Next, I have to calculate the frequency nu. So we know that frequency nu is c by lambda. C is speed of light in vacuum. Lambda is 1125 into 10 power minus 10. So nu turns out to be 24.6 into 10 power 14 hertz. So therefore, if you observe simple calculations, just one expression, one empirical formula, you can solve the question. The next one, students. Now the problem says the wavelength of first line in Balmer series. Wavelength of first line in Balmer series is given, which is 6563 angstrom. First line of Balmer series. Using this, I have to calculate the wavelength of first line of Lyman series. Wavelength of first line of Balmer series is given. Using that value, I will calculate the wavelength of the first line of Lyman series. So, now for first line of Balmer series, ಯಾವ ಸೀರೀಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಿಡೋಣ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಆಫ್ Balmer series. Balmer ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದೀಗ. The given series is Balmer series. So N1 is 2. Again, the first line of Balmer series, which means N2 is 3. So Balmer series ke N1 is 2 and N2 first line, which is 3. Now, again I use the same formula. Wavelength is given. So nu bar is 1 by lambda. So 1 by lambda is R. 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. See, the formula remains the same. The solution lies on getting the principal values of N1 and N2. That's all. So here 1 by 6563 angstrom equals. Now, in such problems where the wavelength of one series is given and the other has to be calculated, don't substitute for R. It simply gets cancelled. Keep this in mind. Where the wavelength of one series is given and you have to calculate the wavelength of other, don't substitute for R. So this is 1 by 2 square, which is 4, 1 by 3 square, which is 9, or 1 divided by 6563 into 10 power minus 10 is R. You get this as 5 by 36. I frame this as equation 1. What is that I have to calculate? Wavelength of first line of Lyman series again. So, for first line of Lyman series, as I did in the previous case. So now I am calculating wavelength of the first line of Lyman series. So here N1 is 1, N2 is 2. Now I want what is lambda. Again the same expression. So again, so 1 by lambda, keep R as it is, 1 by 1, 1 by 4. Substituting for N1 and N2. So this is 1 by lambda is R 3 by 4. Call this 2. So I've got two separate equations. equation 1 and equation 2. Now, equation 1 divided by equation 2, R and R gets cancelled. Lambda on simplification turns out to be 1125 angstrom. Again, just comparison, we are arriving at the answer. Next one, calculate the longest and shortest wavelengths present in Paschen series. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Value of Rydberg's constant is given. I have to calculate the longest wavelength and shortest wavelength present in Paschen series. Always remember, students, longest wavelength is the wavelength of first line of the given series. Nenpitkolli, longest wavelength is the wavelength of the first line of the given series, which is Paschen series. And shortest wavelength is the wavelength of the last line of the given series. So longest wavelength of the first line, shortest wavelength of the last line. Now we know what has to be done. How do I implement the formula? We will solve. Now, for longest wavelength, so since this is Paschen series, N1 is fixed, Paschen 3. So longest I told, first line, N2 is 4. Again the same expression, the same game. 1 by N1 square minus 1 by N2 square. Now 1 by lambda is 1.097 into 10 power 7. 1 by 9 minus 1 by 16. So when we simplify here, lambda turns out to be 18,769 angstrom. So the simplification with the help of a simple calculator. So the wavelength of the longest line, first line of the Paschen series is so much. Now, for the smallest wavelength, I told the smallest wavelength is the wavelength of the last line, which means here Paschen series N1 is fixed. Always remember, smallest wavelength N2 is infinity. So now 1 by lambda is 1.097 into 10 power 7. 1 by 9 minus 1 by infinity. The value of infinity is undefined. So here lambda is nearly 8,200 angstroms. So just remember here, for the smallest wavelength, always N2 is infinity, the wavelength of the last line of a given series. Next one. This is an important problem, concept based. You have to understand this. A hydrogen atom absorbs energy. It is absorbing energy so that transition occurs. Electron jumps from the first orbit to the fourth orbit. Transition, jumping of electron is happening from the first orbit to the fourth orbit. If the ionization potential of hydrogen is 13.6 electron volt, calculate energy absorbed in the transition and wavelength of emitted radiation. So the transition is happening from first orbit to the fourth orbit. So E1 is minus 13.6 electron volt. Now what is E4? Because from first orbit to the fourth orbit, the electron has jumped. So E4 is minus 13.6 divided by n square, minus 13.6 divided by 4 square. So this is minus 0.85 electron volts. So energy of the electron in the first orbit, minus 13.6 electron volt. General formula for energy, minus 13.6 n square. Here fourth orbit transition, 4 square, 16. You get minus 0.85 electron volts. The first, energy. So this is E4 minus E1. Is it not? So E4 minus E1 minus 0.85 minus of minus 13.6. So when we simplify, this turns out to be 12.75 electron volt. Now with this, I have to calculate the value of wavelength also, wavelength of the emitted electron. So this is, we know E is hc by lambda. So lambda is hc divided by E4 minus E1. But remember, E4 minus E1 is in electron volt. But lambda is in meters, SI units. So I have to convert this electron volts into meter. So into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. On simplification, this turns out to be 973 angstrom. So the wavelength is 973 angstrom. Simplifications, don't be reluctant. I'm giving you the concept. I'm giving you the expressions. You know the value of H. You know the value of C. Lambda has to be calculated. Substitute, get the answer. Now, this is an assignment problem for you all, where we are asked to calculate the orbital velocity, frequency of revolution in the second orbit of hydrogen atom if the radius of the first orbit is 0.53 angstrom. So this will be worked out as an assignment. Direct formulas. Orbital velocity is z e square by 2n h epsilon naught. In the second orbit, n turns out to be 2. Frequency of revolution, we know time period is 2 pi r by v, or frequency is inversely proportional to time. So v divided by 2 pi r. So students, in my today's session, important problems appearing from the chapter atoms is worked out. In my next session, I come up with few more problems. Until then, practice, prepare yourselves, and have a nice time. Thank you.